Week 3 of the National Football League. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Giants and the Browns, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates up here in the booth. And Greg, this is one of those games that is a little old school. Maybe if it was in black and white, it would be fitting, right? We got a couple of teams who have to hand it off and see their running backs do it on the ground.
And it's just so cool, and you mentioned it, Mike. Maybe 10, 15 years ago, this would have been the norm on any given weekend, but we're seeing the game trend to more of a passing-style offense. If you want to score points, it most
across the 30. The Browns led out by their quarterback, Deshaun Watson, the stardom early in Houston. Now his third season with the Browns, 8th season in the league, as Watson tries to get this Browns team going in this one.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their...
And a test. It's 3rd and 2. He's got the hook up there to Cooper. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
8 of 7 on 1st down. Watson will make the read and holds on. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down. From the shotgun, here's Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
Here's 3rd and goal. Now Watson. He's got his big tight end, Jordan Akins. Touchdown, Browns. His first touchdown of the new campaign. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense. By the punt team, they stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Giants offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now, Herbert. That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Shotgun now for Herbert. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big. Continues to develop more consistent pass rush like we saw here. They've got themselves a two-way defensive lineman that they can add to their rotation.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Giants cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now he takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Browns have it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away.
We're in Matt Prater now, out to try this field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here. Late zone, it's a touchback. Herbert now on first down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So Jim Harbaugh will make the move for the field goal unit. This one from 43 yards away. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we hit halftime here in Cleveland, and the Browns are in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst.
On play action now, Herbert. That's to Bellinger. He's got it downfield. That one good for 26 yards.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. 17 yards on that play. First down, Giants.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw.
Now it's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And beautiful footwork on display. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, New York. It felt like they needed a touchdown, Greg, in the worst way after getting those early field goals to find the end zone. Big boost for this offense.
And it felt like they really needed it, as you said, Mike, to come away.
Watson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on third down. The quarterback realized quickly it doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what did...
Shotgun now for Herbert. Going for it all. That is brought in. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Tie game, fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. Herbert to the air again. That is caught by the tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
On play action, it's Watson. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
That's a really important, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
Good blocking, and he's in. Deshaun Watson, touchdown Cleveland. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The home team's offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Another try, second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive back.
Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. So a road win here for the Giants. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.